I'm so sorry. There was no break in front of that hatch when I left. I've been in prison for the last 3 months. Oh, so gosh dang stupid. I shouldn't assume things were as I left them. Great job keeping us alive out there, Captain. It's good to be home.
Let me see. The Monuments of Truth were commissioned by Adolf Hitler to celebrate in his own words the spirit of the people, which led this great nation to victory. An annual parade is held each fall, which crosses the bridge that was built between the two statues of the monument. This parade street continues all the way up to the entrance of Falkishar. I'm sorry, but my Deutsch or my German language is not good enough. I'm sorry for that.
Hold me, I'm freezing.
Max! Oh, feelings mutual, Max!
Put him down, Max. Gently.
Whoa! Stand down! This is Klaus. He's one of us. He was a Nazi before, but he's on our side now.
Easy, Johnny.
How is this possible? We're in the very center of Berlin. You're hiding in plain sight.
It's the last place they would look out.
Will they not hear us?
Best to keep your voice down then, yeah?
Fuck me. B.J. Blazkowicz. I should have known only you would be dumb enough to do a daytime entry.
Man.
Glad to have you back, White.
Caroline, you're alive.
If you call shitting in a bag living, 3 pulverized vertebrae. You?
Head trauma, 4 inches of cast iron shrapnel right in the conch. Still in there.
Severed colon, septic shock, shattered pelvis.
Memory loss, flashbacks, 14 years in a loony bin.
Good to see you, William. So, what can you do?
For your collection, Jay.
Wow, so happy to, see you, man. What's it been, 3 months since they hauled you away? I thought you were dead, actually. They send people off to that prison, they, don't come back, you know? It's a trip, and you brought some new cats with you, actual, reinforcements. It's cool, man.
I am hearing interesting things out of London. I have a folder marked Project Whisper, but someone has borrowed it. Klaus, I believe it was. Can you find it and bring it to me, would you please, Captain? Now that you are here, I think we can do great things. Why don't you sit with me, Miss Anya? Listen in on these frequencies. Anything out of London, make a note of the time and write down as much as you can.
Let me find
Here
the
is
project.
pen.
Max,
Where
es
is
sucht
the
schon die ganze Zeit nach dem Hammer. Hast du ihn gesehen?
Let me see.
Make Oz!
Must be Max's room. What is Max hiding in there? Is that the Project Whisper folder? Either need a crowbar or find a way around. Max, I really need you to step aside. Max, Bite.
Geht zur Seite. Das ist wichtig.
Max, komm her! Komm an! Alles in Ordnung. Alles wird gut sein. I'm sorry. I should have known you would have taken it. Nein, nein, nein. Okay. Schlaf, Kindlein, schlaf. Der Vater hört dich auf. Die Mutter schüttelt's Bäume. Schlaf, Kindlein, schlaf.
Yesterday at the Battle of Liverpool, so major losses were reported on both sides. RAF were forced to retreat after losing more than two-thirds of their fighters. But even when faced with overwhelming odds, with voice in the sky, continued to fight for the king and the country. The fighting spirit may be what constitutes the very essence of Englishness, us Englishmen. We fight until the very end. Said a corner shop owner trying to put on a fire raging inside St. Luke Church, and I'll be damned if I will let Jerry come here. Jerry means German, okay? And tell us what to do. Was this man channeling the spirit of RAF pilot Jameson, who was shot down of Liverpool yesterday, burst out of his burning wreckage, his body on fire, armed only with a pistol, and killed German paratroopers before finally scamming himself. Even as the enemy stands at our doorsteps, RAF will go to hell and back to kick them out of England. Jolly good boys. Berlin, April 4th, 1947. It was a devastating defeat for the Red Army. Hank was raised on the western side of the River of Volga this morning. In a statement, Walter, the side field marshal Frederick later says that the victory is not only thanks to our hand-working Dutch troop, but also the result of a new weapon that was deployed for the first time in the battle. The Panzer Hand is a mechanical autonomous beast of war, cannot feel fear and cannot feel remorse. This beast form of killing machine, it will tear the Russian apart limb by limb. Moscow, December 12, 1946. The cold Russian winter beats hard, but one could not tell, looking at the rose smiling faces of the victorious German army. In this world, the Germany or the Reich defeated the Soviet Union. So in this world, the Soviet Union is the one who lost, not the Germany or the Nazi Germany, the Reich. Okay. Not tell, looking at the rosy smiling faces of victorious Germany. We celebrated Russian people. The last battle against the Red Army took place in Ishfisk, following their months-long campaign to seize the Russian capital, in which after numerous setbacks and hundreds of civilian casualties, caused the Russian people to turn against their own army, with nightly bomb raids by the German Air Force and the Red Army military factories in the Ural region. It was merely a matter of time before the Russian forces would start to lose their morale. The murderous tyrant Joseph Stalin is yet to be found, but there are most circulated that he may be assassinated by his own men. And we were forced to retreat last night from Moscow, engulfed by a flame. A week-long German bomb hit the bridge of mortar fire heard throughout the night and well into the early Thursday morning seems to have obliterated what was left of the inner parts of the city. As of yet, there has been no word on the whereabouts of either Joseph Stalin or his high command. That's enough right now. Let us continue reading later.
Leave me alone, alright?
Much obliged, Captain Blaskovich. You ready for an assignment? Friends, und comrades, this is it. Project Whisper. It's been in development for years. A helicopter aircraft. The Nazis have found a way to make it virtually silent in flight and undetectable by means of radar. Anya has decrypted the Nazi chatter out of London and located the only 3 prototypes in existence at the London Nautica research facilities there. With Captain Blaskovich on the team, we are finally strong enough to strike at their operations. The days of scurrying like rats are over. With these machines in our possession, we can go anywhere, hit anything. We will rebuild the Kreisau Circle, arm ourselves to the hilt. We will rise up and take down Death's Head for good. They think the war is over. That we are weak, beaten, don't have the guts to oppose them. And as always, they are wrong.
I've got a 14-hour drive. I've got a sinus infection. I haven't had a full night's sleep in 8 months. So let's go, people. Because I'm not doing this again.
Thank you for doing this, man.
Stop. I just want to get this over with.
Blondie! Wer ruhig dich! Komm schon! Die Papiere bitte. Danke, Sie können passieren. Herr Littler!
Oh, Hitler. Fucking Nazi twit. This big fucking disgrace of a building is a London Nautica. This used to be downtown London. Used to be fighting in the streets over here. I mean, furious, unrelenting resistance. And then the Nazis brought in the London Monitor and everything went to shit from there. They just do whatsoever they please now. They just fucking leveled everything and erected this fucking monstrosity. It's a top Nazi research facility, this is. Aviation, space, all kinds of evil shit transpiring. Caroline and the other pilots should be over the radio tower by now, you see it. Anya's operating the radio back in Berlin. You can reach him using this. This is where you get off. So long, Blazkowicz.
Okay.
You make this count, all right?
Oh no.
It's all up to you now, Blaskovich. We are moving into position at the top of the radio tower, approximately 7 blocks from your location. You'll have to find a way to the top floor of the Nautica and open the hangar doors. That way we and the other pilots can get inside.
Let me see.
blueprints of the
survive.
building. It's a long way to the top. Up ahead is the reception area. I want you to go to the far end of the reception area, through the large doorway, and into the moon dome.
You do this right, Blaskovich, and Bobby's death will not be in vain.
No sign of the London monitor. We might be okay, assuming we don't crash our hang gliders.
Okay, Let's work in silence right now. If it was another one. Good. Birmingham, October 15, 1960, representatives of coal miners of Reichstag, Britannia, announced today that they were very pleased with the new labor regulations suggested by London office. These new regulations will ensure good working conditions while increasing the overall productivity of coal mining in the region, said Reichstalhater Newman when interviewed a group of coal miners in Birmingham. Confirms that satisfaction with the new regulations this morning. It is good that our leaders think about our health, said father to James Brixton. Things have really changed for the better since the war. I think there is nothing left here.
Inside the moon dome is a door to the maintenance section. Look for a door on the outer wall near to the top of the dome.
Is there something here? No. Under 2015, police are seeing a trend of diminishing crime rate in the London quarantine blocks. It's safe now for the denizens of the quarantines to take a stroll down the street, says the police chief Bruno Winkler. Murder cases are at historic low. Here that the benevolent treatment of the citizen by the new regime has had a positive effect on the decent folk of the city. We are also seeing an increase of the number of reports filed on deviant behavior by both neighbors and family members alike.
Do you see the door to the maintenance section? It's in the star field, about halfway to the top of the dome. Can you find a way to reach it?
Let me see. The Moon was built showcase the Nazis' expansion into space. It has a topographically correct replica of the Moon, spanning in the middle and on the surface of the Moon, a miniature model of Nazi lunar base. The Nazis made a base on the Moon. Good.
On the wall. It's the access tunnel to the elevator shaft.
Shortcut.
No, it is the same. Okay, just a second. Let me see. Let me see.
Hopefully the elevators haven't suffered any damage from the blast.
What should I do? Should I jump? Let me try.
Der Aufzug steckt fest. Was, wenn wir abstürzen? Keine Angst. Der wird von vielen Sicherheitsbremsen gehalten. Da kann nichts passieren. Ich habe ein ganz mieses Gefühl bei der Sache. Und was zur Hölle war das? Klingt, als wäre jemand
Shooting the brakes off an elevator. What could go wrong? Better stand on the counterweight.
I think I found something.
What do you see?
Ancient artifacts. Highly technological in nature. Parchment. Looks like Hebrew. I think the Nazis are trying to reverse engineer all this stuff.
Are there any identifying marks?
Dot? You should. Dog, Abel, apostrophe. Abel, Tara, space, yoke, item, Charlie, Hal, Uncle Dog.
Might be something in our archives, Anya. See if you can find any references to Dot Yishud.
Will do. Be careful out there.
I like her, Blaskovitz. Good catch. Be sure to bring as much of this Dot Yishud stuff as you can carry.
Will do.
Thank you for watching another episode or another video about Wolfenstein. In the next video we will continue playing Wolfenstein. Thank you for watching Wolfenstein.